We back, and we have to run. Because if you remember from last time, we just got attacked. The whole city is... or city? Town? I don't know what we're in. Exploded. So, we gotta get out of here. Drunkenness. Alcohol begins to act gradually. Are we drunk? Also, it didn't explode. That's just what I said. I think we're fine, though. We got raided. Another thing that I did was I went and found on the store page there's HD graphics and sound, so I downloaded them. I honestly don't see much of a difference. Whistling. Oh, it's Teresa. Wait. Okay, I know for a fact we have a sword. I see it right here. How do I pull this sword out? Where did it go? What did we just do? Did I just drop it? Ah, I could use his sword. What does that do by... Okay, but like I want to pull it out, and I have fists. Ow! What is happening? What is going on? Oh, okay. Okay. First of all, what the heck? Where do you get your weapon? Second of all, I was using the scroll wheel to try and see if maybe you had to like cycle it, and it was going between people. So okay, there's something. Now we're all the way back here. Great. How do you get your stinking sword out? I don't want fists. We've died way too many times in this game already. This is episode 2. Okay, did that actually hurt him? Okay, I could save you potentially, lady, if I could figure out how to get my weapon out. 1. Ah. Now we're talking. Alright, let's see if we can actually do some damage. Last time we got legitimately cooked in every single battle. So, except for the one where I had my boys. That's unfortunate. Get stabbed. Okay, you can't be having 2 people on me at once. Wow, this is difficult. What am I supposed to do? Alright. I don't think I'm saving this girl. I don't see how I can. I got 1 dude chasing me. I got 3 dudes in front of me. What do you expect me to do? I still haven't been able to have an actual fight where I understand what I'm doing. I don't get blocking at all. I don't like this directional garbage. And the sad thing is, I've seen in pictures that it's in the new game too. So I gotta figure it out if I have any chance of playing this. Can I just like get on a horse and then she jumps on with me? What? What is this? Oh. You can call anytime by whistling and then mount it. That's how you move. That walks. W and shift canter. W and shift gallop. A lot of buttons for everything. Hey, yo, Teresa, get on this horse. So look at all those dudes. Teresa? Teresa? Teresa! Wow, that was the worst jump I've ever. Horse! Can't use a weapon on a horse, that's crazy. Maybe that's all I had to do, was just distract. We're gonna say that's it, and say that we're good. I've got about 1 million guys on me. Yeah. Alright, we're out of here. That took almost 10 minutes to get out of the first spot because I cannot fight. I'm sure she's fine. That's okay. Yeah, I'm guessing you're not supposed to fight. I kind of have subtitles for them. Like, ooh, as if I know what that says. I have 700 frames right now. I'm bleeding. And you don't know how to bandage your wounds. You need to find someone to help. Hey, any of you know how to help? Well, they all look like they're just dying, so I don't think they're gonna help. Are they still chasing me?
Talmberg is to the left, along the stream.
Yes.
Go! They'll kill you all!
Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. You know what's interesting? I added these HD textures expecting it to, like, tank my frames. It doesn't. And the other interesting thing, I looked up that one cutscene. I had multiple cutscenes, I think. What am I supposed to do with his stamina's down? It had 15 frames, and I was like, what the heck? So I looked it up. Apparently that's just a thing. I don't know. I don't know why you would have that in your game, but whatever. How am I supposed to get away from these guys? You there. Help me out. No, don't flee, help me. Did they stop? No. They did not. Come on, horse, get your stamina back a little faster. Thank you.
Run for it!
That was cute, they were in sync. See, I'm here trying to save Teresa, and Teresa not even being available to be saved. We're bleeding pretty bad, actually. We're at half health. Slow down a bit. Speed up. Ah. Oh, we did it. Perfect. First try. I need to get a bow and arrow. I can't be using a sword.
Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose!
You're gonna hit me. Oh, we're not dead. See now, why can't I get frame rate like this in the cutscenes? 800, 900. Doesn't look like that, but that's what it says I'm getting. Can anyone heal me? I have an arrow in my leg.
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages. Tell me, boy, who are you and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the
A
ground?
huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Yeah. Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours.
Hi, I'm Henry.
Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out.
And we're dead. Imagine.
Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand?
I was just shot in the leg.
There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
Have you idlers nothing better to do? Get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage?
Could you give me some armor? And train me, perhaps? I'm assuming that's what it must have been. You're just not supposed to fight them. I guess we'll learn to fight another day.
Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground, but a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Talmberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us.
No, it's not like I had much of a choice.
Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
Could you teach me how to fight? I need to learn how to fight. Especially blocking. Game saved. Talk to Sir Robard. Hello, Sir Robard. Excuse me, Sir Robard.
You've done well, lad.
I have,
I'm
haven't
sorry
I?
for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach.
Well, according
I heard
to...
about your
oh,
father.
no, we're hungry now.
They say he was a swordsmith who moved to the countryside
You
to make
fled
horseshoes.
from Skalitz. How
I
did you
can't
manage
understand why
that?
he'd waste his talent.
A horse.
I'm sure he had his reasons. He had a fine reputation. It's a great loss.
Reputation lost. I didn't do anything.
Sir Divish has suffered his own share of
Something
woes.
just popped up on the
He's a
top right. I
generous
didn't get to
man
read
and
it.
a good one. We'll take care of you until everything blows over. You risked your life to warn us, and we won't forget it.
Why? That was weird. I was slowly looking up. I was told there's food. Oh.
Ah, milady. You are fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
Now I got rid of my shirt.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bozhena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
That is a lot of food.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed.
Yeah,
Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
let's go.
Certainly, my lady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, yes, thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
This cutscene I have 30
Right, man.
frames. Very strange.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
Right. No boots.
Must eat.
Eat, go to the courtyard. Hunger. The longer you go hungry, the weaker you get, and in the end, you can even die. What? I'll take some bread. I'll take some roast duck. And some cheese. I'm sure that'll be sufficient enough. Lentil. Excuse me, I gotta press E on it. Hold E. Nourishment, 9. Duck, 35. Wow, that was some duck. Cheese, 45. Bread, 52. Why is this turning red? Are we about to pass out? I guess we're tired. I'm looking for the place for the bed. I think it was this building here. Here. Okay, he said to take off boots. No boots. Sleep. Excuse me.
Here you came from Skalitz today.
Why is she in my
It
room?
must have been terrible there.
8 hours.
I'm
Or not.
Today the patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood? Yes, sir.
I'm trying to sleep here.
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady, no, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to, but to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you.
It was.
I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you, but I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better.
I would like to learn how to fight.
God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world, although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
What a nice lady. I need to see something in the settings in a second. I can't just talk about it. I just can't talk about it. Tell a story.
You
We
might
can
be
talk.
right, my lady.
Why am...
I'll
There's
tell
no
you
one
what
here.
happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day
Am I
started
supposed
just
to
like any
turn?
other.
No?
Father sent me into town on some errands.
Yeah.
I went to the tavern to buy ale for Father. I know it's a job for a groom, but I didn't mind, because my girl Bianca worked there. I courted her a while and we agreed to meet in the evening, but our meeting was never to happen.
Oh, dear boy.
First
When I'd done all
success.
the errands, I headed back home. I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzig.
Talk about life. Yeah, he did come to look
The
at the
sword
sword.
was taking shape when Sir Radzig himself came to have a look at it. He praised Father's work and said that with his smithing skills, he could easily make a living in Prague or Vienna.
You don't say.
I do say.
Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town.
I saw smoke. There was a huge horde of attackers. Well, we don't know that for sure. Huge
A
horde.
horde of soldiers was amassed. Pennants flapped in the wind, the armour glinted in the sunlight, and the horses whinnied impatiently. They were waiting for Sigismund to give the command to attack.
How awful.
And then
Quite.
death descended on Skalitz.
I don't know why we're not looking at anyone. Fled. I don't think we saw that, but we're
I
gonna say
looked
that.
towards the tavern and saw a group of Cumans chasing down my Bianca, murdering her for sport.
I don't remember
There was
seeing that.
nothing I could do to help her.
You mustn't blame yourself. She's with the Lord now.
I ran to the castle like our
As I
neighbours
pressed
to take
E, I
cover,
saw
but
the
it
other
didn't make
option
it.
about the parents.
I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle.
We're plundering the village. Yeah, I
I
needed a
needed
horse.
a horse to get to the safety of Talmberg and to warn you all.
And with all that was happening, you thought of others like a good Christian.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I had Sir Radzig's sword, and even though there were several of them and they were better armed, I had to try and save her. I wanted there to be at least one person I'd helped. And I succeeded,
But I didn't.
even though it almost cost me my life. After that, I stole a horse from them and rode off.
I
Like
guess
a
we saved her.
valiant knight.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
Well, nothing but success.
It's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors you went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years. And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
My lady, you're still young and beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that were true, lad. Would it were true.
Would it would.
But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep.
Yes, please. What about the food? You gonna bring the food, just not
I
even let me eat
enjoyed our
it?
little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
I didn't even get to eat. I think it's funny that now I don't have the shirt. Sold that for nothing. The coal, well, I guess the coal mattered because we got the sword. So, not for nothing. But still, I would have liked to have my shirt. Whoa. 1,000 FPS.
Move in, people! Come on! Come on! We're running out of time! Quickly! We have to close the gates! You can't go back!
Henry, help us!
Yeah, she got messed up.
Help us, son. Don't be a coward.
Nah, until we know anything about fighting, we're gonna be a coward. I've died too many times already.
Henry, wake up.
Hello.
You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
Can I at least put my boots on first? Go to the battlements. Alright. Give me my boots back. Boots. There we go. I want to see something real quick, though. See, I feel like this isn't on ultra high anymore. I don't know. I turned this on. It just doesn't look as good. I don't know. Alright, go to the battlements via the gateway stairs. Take the torch. Torch. If you need a light at night, use your torch by holding 1. Will the rain affect it? Go to the battlements. Hello. Oh, the darkness is actually pretty dark.
Sigismund and his army prepare for the worst. But don't be daunted by their numbers. Heed my command. All will live well.
Hello. Yeah, what's going on?
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Jivish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And Sir Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
We will.
God be with you.
That was weird. I gotta look back at that scene for something. My audio might have been messed up.
Halt! Who goes there?
Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Robber?
No, it's that guy.
Ratzig, what a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir, he is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzik, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
That's what I want to
Thank God
know.
for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
That's me.
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir.
Got my
but
shirt
first I
back.
have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
But sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Balding.
I've seen you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people, too. These are dark times. Move out!
Anywhere, people! Move out! Don't be a cold mate right there now!
Why can't they have any consistency with whether I have this shirt or not? Ooh, I just smacked him in my desk.
Men, tonight we'll have triple patrols. Sort out the watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice or slacking off, I'll personally break every bone in his body. I want you to keep a close eye on everything nearby. Sigismund will surely have sent spies, and likely men as well, to follow the Skalitz people now he knows they've fled. Keep your eyes peeled, and report everything to me at once. Understood?
Sir, yes, sir. Can I be of help?
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch of the battlements, my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I'll have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. And don't worry, I'll tell the men to relieve you later. Take care.
Okay. So now we're a watchdog. Where are we going? Keep watch. From where? What is that pretzel? It's gone. We're hungry again. Crazy night, eh?
My respects to you.
What do you think about the Scouts folk
What do you
fleeing?
think about the Skalitz folk managing to slip away like that?
I think
I
it's
can't imagine how they
suspicious.
did it. The more I think about it, they was either blessed or Sigismund's mercenary army ain't up to much. When you're on campaign, you keep watch no matter how much it's pissing down. If any of us make such a cock-up, Sir Robard would flare the skin off our backs.
You say that because you never saw an attack.
Aye, well, it's a shame your folks couldn't be saved.
Is Sir Robard really that tough?
Tough? Aye. But he's fair.
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh? I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you.
Can you teach me how to fight? No, that was easy. Skip time. If you want to wait for something, you can skip time, press T. Alright, he said till morning. We're hungry.
Everyone to the Bailey government. Quickly, we have visitors.
I feel quite hungry.
Yes.
Let's go! Let's go! Move it! Quick!
Oh, can I take this? Oh, it's stealing. Private air. Oh, I shouldn't be here. I think I broke my legs. Where am I supposed to be going? I thought I was going the right way. I need that bow. I'm glad that they actually have a bow. That means that there's a chance I can... Well, there's a likelihood that I'll be able to get one eventually. I am not... What's in here? Lockpick. I'm not trying to use a sword this whole game, because my sword skills are trash. I'm going. I'm not a soldier, brother. I'm just here. Hello, all. Oh.
Sweet Jesus. We're gonna hit them like skeletons.
Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Why is so
Indeed,
quiet?
Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. We may be in for a surprise, though. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Skalitz and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markwart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
He had a mustache before, then he had a mustache with a little, like, beard patch, and now he's got a mustache again.
Greetings, Sir Markwart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Sir Radzig Kobyla, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzig of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzig is not at Talmberg. he would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle where he has little chance of defense to another where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manor is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that Sir Ratzik Kobila is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Yes.
Sir Radzig Kobila is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Well, we're gonna kill him eventually. I like cutscene in this game. I thought he was gonna say fire. I was like, are you serious? How do they know? They can't see.
Get on with you, Robard.
I'm gonna need to turn the volume up, I think. Alright, let's do that real quick. Settings. Sound.
Pater noster, qui es in celis, sanctificetur nomen tuum, veniat regnum tuum.
Confirm. I don't know why they speak it in whatever that is. Bury your loved ones, talk to him, and get a horse. Hey, I'll talk to you.
Good day to you.
Yeah, we're gonna
So,
go with that one.
Robard, I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
Yeah, but we gotta bury him. Let me out before I lose my temper. Yeah.
My parents died there, and I won't leave them to be ravaged by dogs. I have to bury them.
Wow.
Good God, boy. Do you want to throw your life away for those who can never get theirs back? Do you think that's what they'd want? Forget it.
Well, we know what he's after. He wants the throne. What do you know about
Where
that?
did these humans come from, anyway?
I don't know much about them, only what the Chamberlain said. That they came to Hungary from the east and settled there. They're godless barbarians and merciless fighters. The nobles used to say the Hungarian king shouldn't enlist them, because they dishonor our rules of warfare. But when there's power and money to be had, it seems that honor isn't worth my spit. And believe me, it's always about power and money.
Okay.
Good luck to you.
So, we're just gonna ignore his request. And just go anyway. We need to eat. Can I eat some of this?
We'll stay here overnight to be on the safe side. It's tomorrow.
Thanks. Discovered combat arena. So, like, what are we doing exactly? We ran that far? Jeez. Oh, you could fast travel. J. Run. Get a horse. Get out of the castle. Can I just whistle at any point and it'll come to me? I don't even know how to get out of here. I don't even know where we are exactly. Hey, how do I leave? Flee.
from Skalitz has gone and jumped in the moat. Raise the alarm. He's
What?
trying to escape. You men down there. There's a prisoner escaping. Catch him.
Bruh.
There, below the battlement.
Well, they haven't. Never mind. Stop. Where's my horse? Horse. How do you guys not have horses? Bro, this is gonna... Oh. Okay. Well, I looked. I couldn't find one. That makes things much easier.
Looks like they've already gone.
Yeah, let's hope we don't have to actually use that. Why would they burn them like that, but then not do all of them? Like, that's just weird. Unless they didn't burn them, they just burned? I'm not sure. But, like,
Jesus.
I can loot them. He's got apples. I'm not above looting people when it comes to needing supplies on my journey. Why does everyone just have food on them? Why doesn't anyone have, like, anything good? You got anything good? A pretzel. How about you? You look dried mushrooms. Is there a weight limit? Most likely. Yes, I think I just saw it. 23 pounds out of 74. Alright, that should be enough food to last us for a bit. Let's find his parents, and then that should be the last thing we do.
Hey, who's there? What's
going on?
Well now, look what's coming.
Okay. I need to know not this. Slash, stab, lock on, unlock, block. Raises and holds weapon in defense. So do you hold Q? That would make more sense. Choose an attack direction. You can't attack from a grayed out direction. Okay. Roughly how much health your opponent has is the purple one. That's your wounds. We knew that. We knew those. Okay. So do I have to hold Q? How'd I miss? Ow. My first person killed. Let's go. Oh, he's not dead. I could have mercy killed him. I don't do that. These things have terrible durability. What is this? I'm not sure. Why didn't I have anything good? He's got a sword, though. I mean, worst comes to worst, I could... Oh, I thought I could dual wield. Worst comes to worst, I could always just sell it. I don't need more food. How about you? Food. You. Food. All these pigs walking around with all this food on them. I wonder if that was a common thing back in the day. Everyone just walks around with food. Am I really gonna have to run all the way over there? We've reached a new level in main level. Okay, well I don't know how to do anything with that. I've not really looked around in the inventory. I'm gonna assume all they got is trash. Listen to this beautiful music. Wow. Nothing like running out of breath while there's a beautiful music playing and dead people on the road. A dead horse.
Oh, Jesus. It's the charcoal burner.
Oh. Rip. Well, maybe luckily for him, he went up in flames. I don't know how that... Did I hear a dog?
Hey!
Hey! Hey, you! I don't like you. Let's see if I can catch up to him. I don't know who you are. I wasn't going to chase you, but the fact that you said something and we said something means I gotta catch up and stab you. You're probably a bandit. Or a thief. Only I can thieve these people. Come here. Why are you running? Oh, what? Oh yeah, you're out of breath now, punk. My stamina's better than yours. Come here. He is a bandit. Mercy kill. Let's go. 2 dead people. Oh, this man got everything. A dagger. I'll take it. A hood. Ooh. I'll take that. Some money. That's good enough. Is there dismemberment? No. Alright, let's try and get to actually this mission so we can stop at an appropriate time. Really need to work on our stamina. Yeah, put the sword away. We don't need people getting all antsy around us. Surprising that these fences are intact. You would have thought they would have just come in and torn it all down. Or burned it. They're even taking it. That's good wood. I was gonna say, tell me I can't get in through this way. How am I supposed to get in here? I gotta go all the way around. See, this is why they told you to get a horse. But I couldn't find one. I thought, when I was escaping the castle, that it was just gonna be, you look around and then you leave. I didn't think they were gonna, like, full on chase us and be angry. I also thought that it was still, like, within the realm of the castle, going down into the pit there. Oh. Wonder if you can throw your sword. Hey, you.
What's going on there?
Hi.
You're in the wrong place at the wrong time.
That's a fist.
You're done. No!
I can't even... Oh, that's number 3, okay. So it's just they don't have armor. Then we can actually do something. And the fact that they're not really full-on attacking me. Also beneficial. What do you have? Bandages. Definitely take that. Whatever this is. And all that's kind of trash. Is that like plagued? Or is it dyed? Probably dyed. Because it all looks black and it's got a black symbol. So either he's plagued or something else. Better to keep the sword out. I don't think there's going to be any villagers here.
He didn't run like me. He died with a sword in his hand.
Yeah, okay. Well, look at me not being dead.
By his side when he did this to you.
He is very quiet.
In the end, you were a hero. You didn't run away. You didn't abandon me like me.
Alright, here we go.
did you do it to me, Father? Why? Why did you leave me? Forgive me. Forgive me for everything. Next time I won't run. I'll never run away again.
I don't know about that.
I'll find the one who did this to you. I remember his face. I'll find him. But first, I have to find the shovel and take care of you. I remember you told me you wanted to lie beside Mother. Here. Under the linden tree. At least I can do that much for you.
Whoa. We found one. Dog. Who bark? Do it again. It's back here. Dog. Don't worry, dog, I'm coming. It's very difficult to end at an appropriate time in this game. Hey, don't hit them.
Get away, you beast!
What's going on? Mishak? What in God's name are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing? Digging turnips? The beast just went for me.
Isn't that the butcher's? Isn't that body the butcher's?
Yeah, that's him. What's that got to do with anything?
He's defending him. He's protecting him, yeah.
I'd say the poor creature is standing guard over his master. You weren't trying to get to him, were you?
What do you care what I'm doing here? What are you doing here?
Yeah, I asked first, punk.
I asked what you're doing here. How about you give me an answer?
If I want to confess, I'll go to the priest.
How is that a success?
Go away and leave me in peace.
Do you know what happened to Teresa from the mill? When I fled, the Cumans wanted to... They meant to violate her, and God knows what else.
No, I don't know. What do I care? They probably raped her and killed her like all the others. Her misfortune. Right now, I've got to take care of myself.
Alright, well, let's kill this guy.
I've interrupted you robbing the dead. Is that why you're so ill-tempered? You bastard. Haven't you got a shred of honor?
I mean, we
what
were
of
doing that.
The butcher has no more need of coin. And now that I think of it, your sword would do me quite nicely as well. Will you hand it over without a fuss, or do you want to end up like the butcher here?
He's got a shovel.
Touch this sword is when I shove it in your guts.
Reputation lost.
Not without a sword, huh?
Tackle.
Well,
Tackle.
this isn't the end,
Tackle.
fucker.
What? What? What's happening? I can't attack him. Oh, there we go. Come here. You can't attack him. That's pretty stupid. Can I, like, befriend this dog? Oh, there's the shovel. I would like to... No, don't loot the dog. The guy. Can I befriend you? I'm not gonna loot him because I don't want to end up having to kill the dog. Dig a grave. Alright. Hopefully, after this, will be good enough to stop. The fact that you can't, like, you can manually save, but the fact that it's not infinite is kind of dumb. The only reason I could see that being a thing is, they don't want you, like, saving, like, scum saving. Saving before a decision or whatever. But, like, come on. Say I want to just stop playing. Let me save. Home. What about their bodies? Wouldn't you need them? They had a nice little place to themselves up here.
This is a good place. You're gonna like it.
Start digging. Hello. Bro, if I could befriend him. We've got a lot of food, give him some. It's kind of ugly, but you know, a dog's a dog. Pet him.
So,
I'm gonna name him Raoul.
let's get to it.
Yes, Raoul.
Damn it all. How am I gonna do this?
Do you need some help? Is that him?
Yes. Can't you see the sword?
Who are you? What do you want?
Zbyszek? Who do you think we are? Franciscan brothers?
I'm not gonna be able to fight them all.
We're here to rob you of everything you've got. Especially that fine blade that's of no use to a peasant like you anyway.
Banish the thought. It is my father's sword.
You mean him? I don't think he's going to be needing it anymore. Listen here, boy. You hand over that sword, I might just let you go. If not, you're in for a family reunion you really don't want.
Leave me alone.
Kill him, Runt! Aye, cut the bastard down.
As you like. Could have just cost you a few teeth.
Ah!
Yeah, do a cutscene fight now. Wow. Okay. I guess you're not supposed to win.
I told you how it would end. You should have listened to me.
That or we were just that bad.
The chief is going to like it. It's new, isn't it? And now, for the maiden bloodletting. Surely your father never would have imagined it would be your blood. I believe there's a word for such moments. The old man would certainly know. But I'm just a common killer.
If that green shirt guy saved us, that'd be kind of
Did you help
dumb.
make it? No doubt you did. Such miserable luck. To die by the sword you helped forge.
Hey, go fuckers!
Oh, hey. She's not dead.
The games are over.
Disperse this rebel!
We really need to get stronger. Maybe they're gonna teach us now. We parted ways with it. Bruh. They didn't kill him. Presents. We're still in the beginning. Well, obviously, but like the beginning. Can't believe we lost a sword. They're looking at me like I'm dead. He didn't get a chance to kill us. Maybe these are just going to be long episodes for this game. Because it's just not easy to end. No, we got to keep the dog though. Raoul. Bro, where are they taking me? I really don't understand these cutscenes. Like, some of them look good and have good frame rate, others look worse and have worse frame rate. It's very strange. There was another game that did that. How are we passed out for that long? We didn't even get killed or stabbed. Obviously we're not dead. Homecoming. So what? Can it say save, please? Hi, how's it going? Just gonna run past them. See, like, this is what I mean. It's so hard to end. Is that a duck? I heard a duck.
Henry! There's work to be done.
Okay. Well, maybe if I can wake up from the nightmare. Any day now. Por favor.
Henry. It's past sunrise.
Henry, can you hear me?
Get up, Henry. Wake up. It's a new day.
Henry, can you hear me? Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Clearly.
Teresa?
You still have a fever. Uncle won't be pleased, but you'll have to stay in bed.
Where am I? In Skalitz?
We're at my uncle's mill in Rattay. I didn't know where else to go.
What happened?
You don't remember anything? I suppose that's not surprising. I found you in Skalitz
Why are
after
you
those
covered in
bandits
mud?
attacked you. I thought they'd done for you, but you were still breathing. Why in heaven's name did you go back there? It was madness. They slaughtered everyone who didn't run.
My parents, I wanted to bury them. I had to...
Don't worry. I took care of it.
Thank you.
Any good Christian would have done the same. Now sleep. You need your strength back.
A delirious few days.
You're awake.
You're still muddy.
Morning.
It's near midnight. You've slept all day.
Oh. Oh, I feel like a horse fell on me.
The beating you took was worse. But at least the fever's broken.
Yeah, what were you doing
What in
there?
the world were you doing in Skalitz?
Waiting to die.
Oh.
What?
They killed my brothers. My family. My friends.
They're all dead.
All of them. Everyone I ever loved. They killed one of my brothers in the mines. After that, what did I have to live for?
Don't say that. There's always hope.
No, there isn't. But it doesn't matter. I'm a different person now.
How'd you find me?
How did you manage to save me?
You were lucky. I was in Skalitz and I saw Zbyszek and his thugs. I tried to distract them, but it would have been no use if those soldiers from Talmberg hadn't arrived. They were searching for you and scattered the bandits.
Why?
Searching for me?
Yes. Lord Divish sent them, led by Captain Robard. So tell me, why is a lord of such high standing interested in a blacksmith?
I'm
So
built
Divish
different.
promised Sir Radzik he'd look after me. But as for why they should care, I've no idea.
Tired.
Oh, I'm exhausted.
I'm not surprised. I'll bring you water and something to eat. In the meantime, rest. You're still very weak.
Even bro, can we just get to the save?
Good morning to you. How's the invalid today?
Rude.
Ugh, haven't felt as good as this since they lashed me to the wheel and quartered me on the town square.
Got your sense of humor back. You must be better. My uncle will be glad to hear it. I had a job persuading him to let me bring you here. If you'd lain around much longer, he really would have dumped you on the town square. You can stay until you find somewhere else to live, but my uncle will want payment for taking you in and caring for you.
Alright, I had to stop for a few minutes, but we're back. Where am I?
And this is your uncle's house?
You already knew that, so
We're
I
in
don't
Rattay
know.
Mill. My uncle's miller Peshek.
I don't know why we're
He
asking
took me
that.
in, and I talked him into taking care of you too.
Thank you. Man, I've been lying around long enough.
I've been lying here long enough.
Uncle will be pleased he's one mouth less to feed. But are you truly well enough?
Well enough to do what has to be done. Where can I find Sir Radzik?
He's in the lower castle in Perkstein. He's a guest of Sir Hanush of Leipa. But someone like you can't just walk up
people got a
bold
lot
as
of
please
names.
and demand an audience.
I know Sir Radzik, and I didn't bring him his sword as I was supposed to. I must see him.
If you insist. But you need to speak to my uncle first. You've been in your sickbed for over a fortnight while he paid the apothecary to tend to you, and for medicine. That's a good deal of coin you owe him.
I've been lying here 2 weeks. My God.
Better a fortnight in bed than an eternity in the grave. If it weren't for my uncle, you wouldn't be here at all.
And her.
I owe you both my life, and I'll repay my debt. You have my word.
All right. But before you go to town, you should eat something. You're still weak. There's food on the table for you.
Thank you. Is that a save? Ooh, we have a new home. It's this home. Let me eat. Get things from your trunk. Open. Take all. So you're giving me all these quests and everything, but where's the save? Where's the save? It doesn't say game saved. Tournament? What? The tournament convened by Sir Hanush takes place once every 7 days. Brother, I am not gonna be able to be in a tournament. You already progressed in the storyline as far as epilogue. How could I possibly be doing that? I think this is the guy.
A word with you, young fellow.
Yeah, that's the guy. Alright, you know what? To be honest, I don't even care if there is or is not a save that has happened. We are going to use one of those things, because this is way too long. So, a lot of stuff happened, but we'll figure all what's going on later. This lady saved us. Our parents, gone. But we actually managed to kill people. So, let's keep that up. And for now, we